Tonight, NFL picks with Nate, Joe, Matt, and Patrick. Plus, Alex, my son, joins me in the man cave. Then, Brad Jackson of Roughneck Beard Company joins me to discuss beard maintenance and his line of products made to make your beard great. Roughneck Beard Company bringing back the beard as a symbol of strength and confidence. Then, MMA fighter and U.S. Army soldier Lewis Carter to discuss his upcoming fight at Chasm Elite Texas Battlegrounds this December 6th at the Bell County Expo Center. Then we enter the witching hour with Heather Bumpus. Stick around for all this, plus final thoughts with Frankie Caillet. I'm Mike Allen. This is the Armed Radio Global Network, and you're on the air.
Spot On with Lino and Tom. Tune in for some topical discussion and laugh therapy with Lino and me. I'll be covering my favorites like weird news of the week and what I'm liking on Netflix, the next best gadget, and whatever else comes to mind.
We both have our own interests. I love recording on the latest movies being filmed here in Boston, checking out new musical talent, and just talking to people.
We'll also be featuring segments such as on-the-spot interviews where Lynn and I venture out and ask questions of our listening public.
That's my favorite part, besides hanging out with my buddy Tom. Now that's the icing on the cake. And cake, I love talking about cake. We love talking about everything. So tune in Monday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, right here at Armed Radio Global.
Online auctions are great money savers if you can actually win them. Well, that's what BetThisBid.com is changing. Click your media player now to check out BetThisBid.com. The number of bidders is limited, and every auction has two winners, either a random or second highest bid winner. Get the hottest electronics, jewelry, and lots more, all brand new, shipped free, at prices way below retail. Check out BetThisBid.com. We're sure you'll like your odds better at BetThisBid.com.
Hi, now I know you hear Joe Rocks on their weekly restaurant reviews on Night Talk, 10 p.m. Eastern. And boy, these two like to eat. Right, boys? Well, here's something to review right from your house. Eat24. That's right, Eat24.com. With over 25,000 restaurants for you to choose from when you're hungry. Many in your area. So review that, boys. Eat24.com. Click, order, and eat. Eat24.com. Savino Wine Preservation System is wine preservation glassware. Savino is an easy-to-use wine preservation system that allows you to enjoy your favorite wines anytime without waiting for an occasion. Open any bottle with confidence, knowing that you can enjoy the full original flavor of Tuesday's wine on Saturday. For more information, visit us at www.savinowine.com. Today's wine, tomorrow.
Welcome to the show. We're almost to, Thanksgiving's tomorrow. Hope you guys got some good plans. I know I've got some good plans. I'm going to be eating, and eating. Tonight, speaking of eating, tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by eat24.com. Go to eat24.com, put in your zip code. They'll find a restaurant near you that will deliver to your house. Put in your order, get your food delivered to your front door, or download their app from iTunes or the App Store, Google App Store. It's free. Put in your zip code. You could be sitting in a business meeting. Let's say you're in a business meeting somewhere. Everybody else is fretting over the short 30-minute lunch that they have to run out and try to get something, stand in line, order, get it, and then wolf it down before they get back to the meeting. Not you. While the meeting's going on, you can set it up. Go to eat24.com, put in your zip code, and then once you get your order in, you just kick back, tell them you want it at noon. They'll bring it right there to the meeting room. That's eat24.com. Welcome to the show. Man, the NFL picks last week were, they were atrocious for me. And, of course, we've got Vinny. Golly, man, everybody barking. Jeez, oh, Pete. Hold on a minute. Hey, get these dogs out of here! My goodness, man cave's out of control. Matt, save me. Matt, are you there?
Yeah, I had to switch channels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Baldy was talking, so I couldn't hear.
Oh, okay. Well, you actually did pretty good last week, my friend.
Yeah, 12-3 is not bad.
Not bad at all. Let me bring that up.
I'll tell you what, if I was betting real money on it, I'd probably be 3-12.
It'd be 3. Well, you and me both. It's kind of high roll too. Let's see how we did here. I got 8 right, and I did the worst out of everybody. Nate got 11 right. Joe got 13 right. Matt, you got 13 right.
Oh, really?
You only got 2 wrong. Cardinals and Saints are the only 2. So that's it.
No, I had the Chiefs wrong. First game on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, well, we all got the Chiefs wrong. But you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got Browns, Bills, Bears, Bengals, Colts, Packers, Patriots, Eagles, Chargers, Broncos, 49ers, Cowboys. Yeah, that's 13. Isn't it?
No, it's 12-3 because I got
12. You got 12.
Bills,
Okay,
Bears,
I kind of wrong.
Patriots, Colts, Chargers, Broncos, Cowboys.
Yeah, you got 12. You got 12. Joe beat us all with 13. Pat got 9. I got 8. Nate got 11.
That's still not bad for picks.
It's not bad. That's not bad. Money. That's not bad at all. I mean, really, we're all above 500. I got to go back and spend some time with it next week on my off time, and I got to go back through all the weeks and tally up everybody's score and see who's doing statistically who's doing better. Now, of course, those of us who have been going since week 1, our statistics will be a little bit lower, but I'll break it all down. I'll have a little fun with it. And, of course, Thanksgiving, 3 games. Starts out with Chicago and Detroit. At 11, you got the Bears. Of course, you know who I'm going for.
The Bears.
And Joe and Nate can't be here with us. They're both working. And Patrick's supposed to be here at 9:30, so we'll wait. But let's see. Lions. Looks like the Lions all across the board here. Lions and Lions. So far, you're the only Bears.
I got to go with my team.
Well, of course, you got to go with your team. You can't. Yeah, obviously. We'll wait for Patrick's. He's supposed to be here at 9:30. He had to work tonight, too. Everybody's got to work right before Thanksgiving.
The amazing thing about last weekend's games is how close all these games were. I mean, so many of them decided by 3 points.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, who saw the Oakland game coming? I mean, nobody called that.
But, you know, I heard the Oakland fans are mad because they wanted to do a perfect 0-16 season.
Oh, yeah, well,
they figure if we're going to do something right, let's do it right.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the Lions when they went 0-16. So if we're going to do something, let's be perfect at it. Let's not screw that up too.
Pick. That's what they want.
Well, they're going to have the first pick. There's nobody else with the worst record.
Yeah, who knows? Unless they go on a winning streak.
I mean, the next worst is Jacksonville. They got 2 wins.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be hard for them to win one other. You know, that's the thing is any given week, you know, these guys are all great players. They wouldn't be in NFL.
Well, yeah, there's select few.
Yep.
Select few. So, you're playing with pros. So, yeah. So, it's not like, you know, you got a bunch of scrubs up there. So, everybody.
And also, each team is, you know, who might be having the greatest season for the year, they're one injury away from being nothing.
Yeah.
Look at the Cardinals. I mean, they're what? Perfect 9-0, and then they end up or whatever, and they end up getting.
Well, they're 10-1 right now.
9-2 right now, aren't they?
No. They lost yesterday, right? Because we all picked them, I think.
Yep. So they've got a 2-game skid right now. They're 9-2.
Actually, Nate and Joe picked the Seahawks. The rest of us picked the Cardinals. So they're 9-2, which is the best record in football, by the way.
Yeah, but they also got a quarterback out for the year. So, I mean, you just, you're at the whim of...
Yeah, but they lost their quarterback early.
They lost their quarterback in week 10.
They lost their second quarterback week 10.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. They're on their third string right now, who's still winning.
They had a guy on today. I was listening to Cap and Haw, which is the Chicago group. The guy called in. He was from former Chicago Bears guy. He said, they ought to just, if they want a quarterback to run an easy offense for them to handle, they're coming from college, they ought to just run the spread offense because they're going to score points.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the spread offense. And I had to agree with that. You watch them guys, they spread them all out like that. There are so many holes for these guys to work with. And it really opens up the running game when they do that.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Oh, he's all right. I'm just used to playing with Joe.
Close the door and get these dogs out here. Come on. Get the dogs out. Come on in if you want to come in and be on. Man, oh man.
Hey, the dogs are doing their job.
Jeez. Well, they're barking at everything.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, hey, come get the dogs. And everybody's just out there ignoring me. All right. Everybody picked the Eagles, but Joe picked the Cowboys. Or Nate picked the Cowboys. I got you down as the Eagles, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. They're in San Francisco.
They're in Frisco.
Yeah, they're in Frisco. They're playing in San Francisco.
Oh, I'm thinking of Oakland. Yeah, but no, they
everybody's picking the Seahawks except for you. I think I'm going to go Niners on this one.
No, I'm going to stick with my pick.
I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go with the 49ers on that one.
Yep.
Because, I'm just going to go with the 49ers. I mean, they're at home. Seahawks have been horrible away. Absolutely atrocious. They lost against Miami. They lost against the Chargers away. They struggled. Well, they lost against the Rams away. So I'm going to go with the 49ers. At
the beginning of the year, I thought they were just going to be unbeatable. They looked like nobody could figure out what they were doing offensively. Their defense was really tough. It just looked like they had everybody's number. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, I'm not a big Pete Carroll fan, but I mean, it's just like all of a sudden everybody just figured them out. And they just been getting...
Well, they're the defending Super Bowl champs. So everybody brings their A game. Everybody brings their A game. You know what I mean? Hello?
Yeah, it was... But the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season, they looked like they were going to be right back to the Super Bowl again.
Well, their first game they lost against the Chargers.
And then they went, and it's like what did Aaron Rodgers say? Relax. And then they've just gone nuts.
That guy's so freaking cool, man.
Oh, yeah. The Bears-Packers game, who did I pick? Of course I picked the Packers. Packers are hot right now.
Oh, man, the Packers are killing everybody.
I got